Brenton Strange last season, 40 receptions, 53 targets, 411 yards, and 2 touchdowns. Thoughts on Brenton Strange?
So Strange is kind of one of those guys. I would actually draft him after Gasecki and Kate Otten. So this is one of those instances where I'm disagreeing with the consensus rankings a little bit. Um, Part of it's Trevor Lawrence. Part of it's the fact that they have some more mouths to feed there in Jacksonville. Um, it's just that's not where my late round flyer is going to go. Is in a team that is just below mediocre as far as offensive production goes. Couple in the fact that they have like a seven-headed monster at running back. Like there's just Jacksonville is not that dynamic, right? Like there's just not going to be that many balls to go around and kind of keep everybody fed. So where Brenton Strange is going to be, probably most utilized is in line and blocking more often than not. Try and give Trevor Lawrence a chance to get it down the field to Brian Thomas and to Travis Hunter. So um, he's kind of one of those guys where I'm really not taking any flyers on him. Like I just don't see enough of an upside to take him as um, a second tight end, and go off of that. Maybe we'll see it differently once the offense kind of develops in Jacksonville a little bit. But for right now, I'm looking some other places, and I am kind of avoiding Brenton Strange.
It's a shame too because it's his show down there. Evan Ingram leaving to go to Denver, so it's just to your point, Kevin. I just don't see where he gets his touches, like his value. So I think there's better shot of Otten or Gesicki getting their work closer to the end zone. I think I have no reason to believe this, but I feel like Jacksonville's going to be kind of gadgety this year and trying to find ways to get Travis Hunter involved in areas that maybe they shouldn't. Maybe almost like Cordell Patterson with the Vikings when he first came out, just like freak athlete. We got to get the ball in his hands somehow. And that didn't really work out for them. So we'll see what happens. Maybe they learned lessons from the past, but as it pertains to Brenton Strange, he is also not a guy I am searching out to add to my roster when on draft day.
Okay, I will. I'll be the odd person out on this one then. So with Brenton Strange, right, and really, I'm kind of looking at the time that Evan Ingram missed last season, right? So he missed 4 games, kind of right off the bat, and in those four games, 3 of the 4 games, Brenton Strange was a top 10 tight end, and I do think that there is some very intriguing upside with him. So much so to the point that I really like taking Brenton Strange late in a best ball format, right? Taking him as like my 3rd tight end, really liking that one and trying to bring the thing home that way. But don't mind taking him as a late round kind of shot as when I'm looking at redraft, things like that. Like if I'm going tight end late, this is a guy that has some intriguing upside to me. And yes, there's certainly some things to be said about, Brian Thomas Jr. taking that next step, Travis Hunter being another weapon in there. But this is a team that also lost several key contributors from previous years, with Christian Kirk going down throughout the season last year. Evan Ingram no longer there as well. And, this is one that we've seen Trevor Lawrence, really target a tight end in seasons past with Evan Ingram. And, could it be that was because of Evan Ingram, or could it be because that's where Trevor Lawrence likes looking, is that part of the field and where the tight end's running those routes? That part remains to be seen, but I'm willing to take the shot and the flyer on this one